Seems like every day in college basketball, a highly ranked team is trying to bounce back. That is Illinois' fate today. Indiana is not a great shooting team and certainly not a high-volume three-point shooting team, and that's why season number 3. They have taken twos more than any power.
I love the patience by Malik Reneau. Coming off a 28-point performance at Wisconsin, his stat line. So
Yes.
I mean, you're looking at his numbers, the way he's put up. Purdue, a little bit of a quiet game, 8 point.
Here's Hawkins sliding in the first make.
They're undersized. They've got to be opportunistic. This dude's going to be opportunistic too.
Shannon. Xavier Johnson sizing up Harmon. Nicely done.
And I just thought that the way he got by people then, it has not looked like that same thing today against Indiana. Wow.
That's a score and a foul for Xavier Johnson.
They're going to test Mbako. What a cut by Trey Galloway. Mbako. Honestly, after seeing that, hey,
Mbako on the drive. He can't score.
That's a
go. Johnson, little look away. Spun it off the glass. Good move. That's his deal. That's their deal in the Big Ten. Guerrier high for a one-armed rebound, and
Hawkins have just been living on the offense.
But he showed it. Damask on the float. Danger! Look out! Guerrier shot fake. Indiana recovers well to the corner. That one falls finally. Considering all the positions he can play, as the score there for Reneau. This was 292nd in threes that get up. On Shannon, or do you want me to talk exactly about what you when we work together once every 10 days? Mbako 2 for 2.
You wonder if that's one of those that Brad Underwood wants to go up. He talked about how Guerrier needed to be more aggressive, and people in Indiana have prided themselves on doing.
Ty Rodgers wheeling at the lane. Oh man! What?
We've seen Purdue try it. We saw Michigan State try it. It's been something that has worked.
And that's 16 points per for Guerrier, who has the last vestiges of his time at Oregon.
The orange for both.
Galloway head of steam down the lane to score. Back won't snap that one off either. On the spin, Damask. Oh, wow! Don't have to respond to everything. Here comes the crowd. Galloway into the post. Reneau against Hawkins. That was Hawkins wants to shoot and cans it. He wanted that the whole way and missed it. Second chance won't be there. It's all Hoosiers. And Galloway.
He's making a play on it. Trey Galloway getting out in the open.
They'll get inside one more time. Indiana's had shots at the rim all day.
Now, they've also made some of the craziest circus shots you'll ever see.
That is absolutely right. Rodgers gave up the layup. Extra pass. Goody got the tie. With the ball. Reneau got it to go. Soft.
Good player.
Rodgers barreling in. 2 and a foul. High-low, Reneau.
Beautiful.
And a foul.
I mean, with Anthony Walker's flash to the high post. Now Reneau rolls on Coleman Hawkins. That's big.
Earlier this year is 34. He's off a 28 against Wisconsin. One of your most improved players.
Conference play, leading the league at 8, and I think Brooks Barnheiser, the way that he's made himself in their hands.
More clutch than Brandon Gaudin?
Well.
Goody again. Oh, it's his second. He's getting a turnover. Rodgers to the corner. Open look. It's good. At Damask. Harmon. Damask. No. The follow. Hawkins wants him to. Hawkins leaning in and scoring.
And that Illinois has gone to this little 2-3 zone here. That's what they want. Anthony Walker.
Xavier Johnson on the run to the rim against Hawkins. Use the body and a follow.
Oh, well, look out. Xavier Johnson, he gets the bucket here, and he just kind of throws this thing at Hawkins. Hawkins wasn't ready for it.
Especially considering, and I saw it last weekend,
the way that Xavier Johnson played in that first half. You know, I think that's the type of.
In the first half, Mbako, hanging in the air. He was almost. Shannon getting to the rim, and that is
quiet in that first half with just 2 points, but he's got a matchup he likes, gets some contact with Anthony Walker at the top.
Given him the baseline, he skips it. Guerrier shimmies by and gets fouled below. Wins the rebound to himself. And a takeaway. Walker from Damask, and he's fouled. Now we got something like that.
That swung the game at the end. You know, Providence leads by 3, and
take it. Instead, off the skip, it's Shannon, who drew iron, luckily for Illinois. Now,
oh yeah, that's easy.
yeah, that absolutely hit the rim. And he'll see it when they go to the monitor.
And this is one of the ways that we certainly can do that.
On a touch into the corner, Xavier Johnson is fouled. Bridge got it out for Mbako. 5 to shoot, he's against Harmon. Mbako left it short, but followed it the whole.
This is just going to be him and Coleman Hawkins one-on-one.
Renew, score.
I mean, he's just too.
A couple of them, now he'll back Cups in. Gibbs Lawhorn. Got it for 3. Had to do it there, man-to-man. Harmon flailing in. The follow is good. Goody with the shot fake. Mbako recovered for a moment, and then Goody beat him down the...
Mbako's dribble contain was not good enough.
Harmon. Hawkins flying in from nowhere for 2 and a foul.
Indiana, this shot goes up, the Hoosiers are in rotation, and Coleman Hawkins just going to come flying into your screen. Goes right over.
Protein overload. Damask. Back to the goal, turning and scoring. I just tell like marksmanship so far. Renew with 4 fouls, still going to work. Damask wants to go left. Goody wants to shoot, and rightfully so. Damask wants to go left. Goody wants to shoot, and rightfully so.
How many times
The pack team, you saw the foul trouble for Indiana, and we'll see how. 1 for 2. He had to really run that thing down. Shannon got beat.
Cut. Can't lose your mind out here.
Hawkins just picked up the 5th foul. It's a game, 31 minutes you have to cover. That one's sat. Basketball roll. Fred Underwood has always looked for more.
That's going to be his biggest challenge.
Xavier Johnson to the rim. Enormous shot. Mbako with a bullet down low, and Walker Day. Mbako pull up 2. That's Cash.
Boy, how calm, cool Indiana is just showing bodies at Terrence Shannon.
He ran over Johnson.
It's head down. Boy, I think that's a charge.
I am with you, Rob.
But that's a different thing.
I agree
with the primary and secondary defender. You're not worried about the plant foot there because Xavier Johnson is guarding Terrence Shannon.
Shannon, 2 for 2. Kick it to the corner, Harmon. He got it to go.
He made a very similar game, just getting into the paint and raising up.
A scorer for Indiana late in this game, and
you can use Mbako, certainly off the ball if you want to run him off a pit.
Mbako, step back. That is not the first 3 made today. Rebound, Shannon elbowing his way out. Shannon got the first.
You look at the way that other teams play in college basketball, and you're not seeing many teams go 0. You're not going to win if you go 0 for 8 from 3. You're not going to win games and think that you're putting yourself behind the 8 ball.
2 for 2. In 14 years is going to go without a made 3, and Illinois takes down the Hoosiers with that 70-62.